Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of our BIY, Build It Yourself series coming at you. Still working with the, yeah. Whoop. Start recording and the cats get all abouts. What was I just talking about? Yeah, so we're doing our second dry run here. I have two saves. We have a few saves. We have our blueprint world, which we've been working on for any sort of development and low-level testing. And then I have two test live worlds. This one I ran about 4 hours in with a bunch of ideas that we had. And then I'm doing a second run. We're more than halfway through the halfway. And that's where that is. So right now, I'm doing another run. I think we're quite a bit ahead in terms of research. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. We don't have nearly enough stuff for me to get anything done, but that's okay. I'm gonna grab more ammo. We're gonna do so. I'm trying to go through and do like spot checking might be the right word for it. Is I'm doing these dry runs with the blueprints that I have to just see our progress and see if we're making net positive, net negative, where are we at when it comes to progress and stuff. How far are we getting with things and all that? And I'm pretty happy with things so far. I have 27 turrets, that's good. I'm still handcrafting a bunch of stoof. I know I've got a bunch of pipes on me, but I want those pipes replacement, and I'm going to be running around for a hot minute here. 52 is not nearly enough. It's not nearly enough rail. Do I have fast inserters on me? I don't. I'll take a little more of that. I'll take half of that. I'll take all of that, I guess. I already have signals. I have repair kits. I have power lines. I have the good power lines. Okay, I think we're pretty good for me to at least get started on things. For our rail system, it's going to be kind of self-explanatory, I think. I'd like to... you know what I might do? I might just unload everything here. This might be just easy enough. So I'm going to go like this. And say this is the unload area. There is a puppy that is losing its bananas. I don't know if puppies normally have bananas or care for bananas. I don't know. I don't want to assume. Damn, dog. That's one angry dog. This is not enough space. That is where that would come in. That's not enough space. Are we all done with red-green then? Nope. We need the blue science researched. If I've got nothing else to do, mining productivity is a fine resource spend. So we are very much ahead already. I can tell. I can super duper tell. Yep, let's do that. And then how would this look now? That's better. One of these is going to be a drop-off for iron and other materials, and another one is going to be a drop-off for oil. While that is being that, there's a couple things we can work on in the meantime. One of them very clearly is building out the new tech, the new sexy, right? We can work on setting up the oil refineries and everything. I'm going to work on that a little bit while we're waiting on some more rail. Rail production will ramp up as other things get completed, so I'm not super worried about any of that. This process does not take a ton of effort to get set up, but it is a little particular. Oh, oh, oh. Crossing the streams. We're crossing. It's been 6 seconds already crossing the streams. Because the pipes don't have any liquid inside of them, the game is not going to attempt to correct for us. To say, hey, dummy, that's not going to work. Under normal circumstances, there is liquid inside of the thing, and the game would be like, hey, yeah, don't, how you doing? Do we need to get the liquid police out here? Or like, what's the trouble? What's going on? We don't want none of that. Hit me up with 5 of this. Are we on engines? Engines is kind of the thing I've been somewhat waiting on. Yes, engines. Engines for days. Okay, I'm planning on 2 trains. 1 for oil, 1 for liquid. Nope, 1 for oil, 1 for solid. I would like 2 cars on me. And, oh, I need some pumps. Give me 10 pumps. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, that's a very clear indicator that that is eating up a ton of our materials. Let's see here. It's this one. We have in this blueprint everything we need to do the advanced oil processing. We have it set up for light and heavy. I thought I just heard combat. Oh, it's up there. We have everything set up for light and heavy processing, cracking into the lower or higher tiers, whatever. Also lubricant, and the potential setup for solid fuel and the like. Solid fuel's not in this build per se, but we're ready for it. Okay, there's that. There's that. This needs coal. I kind of want to do more of this later. Do we have rails yet? I'd like to run out there with some rails on the soonish. I'm getting a little antsy. 4 rails? Come on, what are you missing? Iron, okay. Where's iron? Here we are. Where is our iron getting real? You know, one of the big differences I'm realizing now is maybe one of the bigger hits of it is because we're asking a couple of places to do red belts. Maybe that's hitting us a little bit. I did strip it out of here. I did put it down here. Yeah, we're just not getting enough iron. I very terribly much need way more iron. Is there any other improvements I can do here? Not really, man. Ouch. This is also desperately not enough materials. What are we missing? You got iron for days. We need steel. I'm gonna go just get some steel from somewhere. Here we are. This is me being impatient is what this is. I'm also gonna go get some stone from somewhere. Oh, we have some... we already got stone. We have all the stone we could eat. Okay, well that's percolating on that. Let's get the rest of this done. Same deal as before. HQ. Oil. Unload. Very easy, right? This one is HQ. Iron. Unload. Real straightforward. What is the length we need for 2, 3? Right there is good enough. I'm only planning to have 2 trains, just like before. Not planning on building a big network. Whenever we talk about big networks, not only do we have to figure out all the places trains can go, but we also need to figure out places trains can wait. That might sound a little weird, but we also need to figure out like a parking garage. To make sure that trains stay off of the main line, right? If all the cars in the world or whatever... Well, let's just pick a city. I don't know. Nebraska. Is Nebraska a city? Okay. In Nebraska, in all the cities of Nebraska, if all the cars in the city were on the road at the same time, it would be disastrous. There wouldn't be enough room for anything to get done. So we need to make sure that there are places for the cars to leave. And in this case, very importantly, is a parking garage, a parking area. If it's like, yeah, you're not needed right now, go chill out somewhere, right? That works out really well, honestly. No different with Factorio, right? We need to make sure that when we start thinking about massive train networks, that we also allow for places for trains to be at, and then also where they can park if there's not enough space. That's more advanced train stuff that we're not going to really get into this season, but it's all really important. What you don't want, for example, is if you have an iron loading area, like let's say you're harvesting materials, right? You're loading up raw ore. What you don't want to do is you don't want to cluster in everything so much that if only one train can fit in the depot, but you've got 5 trains getting iron, you don't want all 5 of them... Hello? Okay. You don't want all 5 of them going there at once. That sounds disastrous. Because what will inevitably happen is they'll butt in to the rest of the system, and then they just won't be able to fit. They won't be able to fit on the line. They'll actually block the main traffic line, the main highways, if you will. That's kind of how that works. I have my trains built already, which is awesome. We need to get some fuel down here. I'll do the exact same thing I did last time, is getting on track. You're going to go to oil unload, empty cargo. Go for it. And the second it stops, I know that's the right spot for it. You're gonna get Oopa Doopa. This is the same problem we had last time as well, which is a little unfortunate. It's fine. I'm not gonna cry about it too much. Ideally, you pump out the fuel, you pump out the material into the tank immediately. That's kind of the idea. And then because it's going from chest to chest, for example, empty cargo, go. And you're just going to stop because there's nothing else to do. That works out better. I didn't give myself enough space. Not going to be here for super duper long. We're going to switch up to these for this. Okay, good stuff. And this is gonna do... Doesn't need to be smart. Doesn't even need to be good. Not even aiming for good logistics right now. I'm looking for, I need materials. Damn it. Okay, let's go ahead and protect the line. That looks good to me. Good. Radar? Why not, yeah? The next thing I want to set up is... We'll need coal up here somehow. So we're gonna come in like this. Close. So close. It doesn't matter because we're just gonna go at yellow speed anyway. Yeah, I don't have any more yellow belts on me, so that's why I'm using the reds now. Real fancy boy, right? Watch out. Frickin' Mr. Moneybags over here using the red belts. That's mining productivity level 1. Man, I'm way ahead of the game in terms of research, I think. Do we need explosives to launch a rocket? Apparently not. I'll take a tool belt. I'll take a tool belt. Yeah, this shouldn't take super duper long anyway. Okay, that fills that. That's effectively how that's going to work. Do we have more rail? We gotta be getting close, right? I'm actually gonna trim this out completely. There's no need for there to be a stockpile of rails sitting right there. 236. Awesome. Much better. I'm gonna go grab a few more turrets. Do I have all the mining stuff? I could use more mining materials. Oop. And I could use that. I could use a bunch of this. Use this. It's my own little shopping center, yeah? Yep. Last run for rail. I dumped off some materials, hoping we got a little bit more of it. I think I need about 400 to do what I need to do. I have 330, just about. It's going to be enough to get it started. So with all the lessons that we learned from last time, I do know how to do stuff. Right? Good words, me. Good word. Yeah, good words. How's the pollution cloud coming around? A little to the bottom right, a little to the... Yep. Ideally, I'd like to get oil and iron into the system before I do any more purging. Man, what else? What else? What else? What else? I don't need any of this stuff. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to set a new research project. Not setting a research project means all of our other stuff should be able to flow into the system. I'm not using iron to buy stuff I don't need. I'm not using copper to buy crap I don't need. It'll eventually shut down the labs. Well, it'll shut down the labs now, but it'll eventually shut down all the manufacturing the labs were using to make the baubles. The baubles. We do have someone who has staked a claim on that iron. We're gonna go mess him up. We're gonna go mess him up. Oh, I didn't make jacks. I need steel. Narf. It's okay. This is good headway. Yep. So at some point, that'll happen. A little extravagant, sure. Ah, I ran out. Ah, rubbish. Rubash. Rubish? Rubash. Rubbish. It's fine. There's that. That comes through like that. There we go. I ain't got nothing else to do right now until we get more rail, so guess what, friend? Have some fuel, have some gun. We're gonna go have some fun. So we'll do the same thing we did last time. It's a pretty standard strat, I feel. Just like this, we'll build our little barrier. Let's get topped off. Oh, let's also save. It's been a hot second. Yarsh! Zoom! I'm just gonna use the turrets as a cloud cover, really. Clown cover? Cloud cover. Battle cover? Bullet cover? I don't know what I was going with that word, but clown cover is what came to mind. You can't hit me for shit. Oh, I ran into the turrets. I'm good at driving. I'm good. I'm a safe driver. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Boink. I guess you can run into it for a fair amount of damage. Like a quarter. If you're going full speed... Yeah, like a quarter. That's not terrible. I thought it was, like, way reduced. Anyway, easy fight. We're gonna go dust off the 2 or 3 other nests that are in the way. Yeah. With the vehicle, it makes a lot of things way, way easy. Southwest, and we'll hit, like, 3 of them, really. And it's nighttime again. Son of a biscuit. Oh, they got me. Oh, hold on to your soccerinis. I got the protection of the car. I'm not, yeah. We lost, what, 1 turret? Not too bad. I think we've already talked about how the poison capsules make this even more trivial. They're expensive. Especially if you make them in bulk, because you should make them in bulk. And then just chuck them as hard as you can into a nest, walk away, let all the worms get got, and then come in later and just mop up. Yeah, super good. Super duper good. Okay, well that was easy. These are all small worms, by the way. If you get to medium worms, you gotta up your rounds to AP rounds. You gotta bring a bit more heat. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got him. This works beautiful for, like I said, the maybe first 5 hours of the game. This strat will work just fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's what, 3 nests down? Okay, let's give it a quick save. What was next? Another one in the southwest again. Damn it. I thought I could cut that corner a little tighter. I guess not. It's fine. Oh! I ran into him. Dude didn't even see me coming. Oh, sorry. I mean, not like I feel bad about it, but still. That's how that works. Alright. 4 nests. How much we got ready to party? 500! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Shutting down the laboratories for a freaking minute. Took care of all that. I need steel so I can build up our pump jacks. Yeah. Sometimes I'm lucky and I can thread the needle on some of that stuff, and sometimes I really can't. And it's a good thing I came over here to check on what's what. When it comes to combat, an important thing to note maybe when we're using these strategies is for every turret to deal maximum damage, they have to have 1 magazine in them. Like, literally 1 bullet. You can go crazy and add as much ammo as you want, but, like, realistically, just at least get a little bit of ammo inside of them, and then things will be gravy. Looks like our regular smelter is looking... Our new smelter is looking better. That's good. Oh, I need steel. There's so much steel on the line. What I'm going to do is... We're going to do this. We're going to prioritize iron plates over steel. We're very full of engines, so I don't really need steel anymore, and I'm not patient enough to wait for it to back up. Let me up with 10 of that. Let's get more underneath these. I'll take all of that. I'll take half of that. We have an even number? Cool, we do. I'll take half of that. I'm good. Good. I'll take half of that. Okay, good stuff. Good chill. Hello, friend. Right there, please. It's elite music. Elite mus. Full cargo. Burr. Oh, thank you. Alright, and boop. And boop. Please tell me I made more pumps. Oh, thank goodness. That was going to make me cry a million tears if I got all the way out here and didn't even have the foresight to set up more pumps. Oh, holy damn. Okay. 4 turrets go here. A handful of ammo in each. We're not going to need a ton of oil to get this done. 18, 19, 18, 8, 13. That might be more than enough. This is too close, isn't it? Ah, butterscotch biscuits, it is. I don't even know what a butterscotch biscuit might taste like. Clearly butterscotch. Maybe terrible. Alright, there's oil. Where else are there like 3 more I can hit? 23, 21... that's all I made. Okay, that's perfect. That's good enough. Going a little extra on turrets for an area that I don't really plan on hanging around very often is not a bad plan. Go a little crazy on it. There we go. Okay. There's that. We have oil. I don't need to see that anymore. We're gonna tackle that nest in the southeast when it gets not dark again. But I did already purge out the land up here, so we can scuttlebutt our way up here. Scuttlebutt? Scuttlebutt. We can scuttlebutt our way up here. Where is that iron? There, that iron. Back it up. Perfect. One, two. That's perfect right there. Thank you. Something like that, I think will do it. I might need to seal it off like that. I think that'll do it. Alright, let's get this party started. I need 1, 2, 3 of these at least. Not super particular about ratios or anything. I just need it on the boat. We already discussed a little bit how the middle's going to be biased. Because it's going to be the first ones to get the booty, so to speak. So I'm kind of trimming that up by limiting the middles a little bit. There we go, thank you. And we'll get out our... Actually, do I have a radar? I do. Awesome. Boop. We'll get our handy-dandy this thing. This should not take very long at all for us to get a very decent amount of ore. I only really have red belts on me, even though this is formatted to do yellow belts. This is kind of the best I got. Okay, and you are gonna go to Lonely Wolf for a full load. Or inactivity for, let's say, 10 seconds. 5 seconds? Inactivity really should never happen. But, okay. Come on down. You're able to leave even though this guy's there. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'll need another one, thanks. Oh, he's gonna leave now, actually. There you go. Thank you. Whew! We reset that inactivity, right? That's gonna be bouncing up and down like crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, but school's out. I can tell school's out not because I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, the local educational institutions have released their individuals who they are attempting to tutelage this fine day. Not that. Because right at 3:15, 3:20 p.m. Central Standard Time, it sounds like a zoo gets let out. And, dude, I was young once. I'm not nitpicking, oh, kids today. That's not my stance. It's just so funny that it's like, it's quiet in this small town of 5,000, and then it goes ape shit for a little bit. I think it's kind of funny. Okay. We all got some stuff there. I'm going to continue the long-lived tradition of copy-paste. Boop. Oh, I'm out of, let me have, like, 3 drills. Just give me 3 drills and I'll pack it in and I'll go back home. Okay. Now I bet you our power system is looking... Oh, we're fine. Oh, yeah, because I shut off all the labs. Ha-ha! More or less. Okay, so now this guy's leaving. There's another train on the track, though. You can't see it. You'll have to believe me. But a train is going to pop out right here. And now this guy'll go. This is how you properly do one-way, or bi-directional stations. I added way too many signals last time, and then I had to pull them all out, and I'm like, I'm under the gun. I'm under the fire. Under the fire gun. Okay, this happens. I need belts and iron and stuff kind of badly. Oh, everything's full. I'll stop making things. I'll take that, thank you. I'll take that, thank you. I'm very thankful kind of guy in general, and I'm super thankful now that I don't have to handcraft garbage anymore. I'll take half of that. Damn, son, yes. Yes, please. I turn around and iron's all backed up. That's funny. I'm gonna go get more drills. I could put drills down here, too. Drills could be added to the main... waves my hand. This. The main this could also take drills. But now that we have oil, we should definitely pivot our way to oil. And all the things oil does. Yeah, another 30 sounds amazing. Thank you. That's all correct. So the iron, just to get it wrapped up, the iron is actually going to migrate right there. Actually, to make this less stupid. There we go. Why use 2 underneath these when 1 will do just fine? Oh, kind of same thing here, my doge. That looks correct. Wrong direction. No, correct direction. Yep. Yep. Good. There you are. There's iron to the system. Now, I want to prioritize the stuff we're importing. I don't want to prioritize the local stuff. Think of the local stuff as kind of like a battery. If I at all can, I want to input... don't worry about that. Input priority to the right. I want to shut down the stuff we have here as much as possible and rely on imports. Why? Well, what happens if we get attacked and we completely lose the mining front? All that mining is gone. Poof, it's gone. No recompense, no nothing. I can still rely on my local stuff here to hang on to. Yep. Unfortunately, it's... Oh, this is still flowing pretty heavily, that's why. Yeah, that's better. So we're pushing way more of the new iron before we're using the old iron. Perfect. Looks like we got a fair amount of petroleum gas stocked up. Look at that shiz. Look at them crazy pants. Oh, right. Up. Oh god, Clifey music? Oh, I do have the thing. Dude's fighting with me all the way out of the plaza. Dude, I have the thing. Let me have the thing. That does shatter that, okay. So yeah, kids, right? They'd be screaming, it'd be funny for a minute. Goes there, I'm stuck. These thick dancer thighs get me every time. I did not label these from a documentation perspective, and that's okay. I really just wanted to get them placed in auto inventory. I need 2 more tankers. Alright. I'm going to get the rest of this set up. Thank goodness. Oh, from user interface perspective, clicking like this, amazing. Do I need red belt? Nope. This would be just fine with yellow. The timings, especially for red circuits with how long stuff takes, none of this matters. I should, honestly, if I want to conservate on materials, yellow would be the best. Oh. I kind of figured I was going to run out of stuff. I wasn't sure when. We do have stuff down here. Please tell me I got a big fat pile of T1s, but I most likely don't. Nope. Okay, I got a big fat pile of T2s. We're gonna use that. The difference between the level 1 crafter and the level 2 crafter is 0.25 faster crafting time. Crafting speed 0.5. Crafting speed 0.75. Less pollution, but more energy consumption. Meh. Less pollution is nice. I'm not gonna argue about it too much. Even some low-level construction bots would make this amazing. I almost had it. There we go. We got plastic. That did not take long. It's not a long haul of a process. It should be fast. Okay, and this... Okay, that's a third of the process complete. We'll plug in copper in a hot second, and green circuits in a hot second. That works. That works. Thank you. And for this, we're going to do this just a little unorthodox or whatever. That comes like that. Boom. That should be an amount of red circuits coming through. Granted, I'm going to have to... Why do you not have power? That's why, okay. I gotta get the rest of this all set up. But that'll be 2/3 of the process complete. Sulfur actually ought to be done already. Oh, I didn't hook up water. That's why it's not running. I bet you any money. I didn't hook up any water. Yeah, easy to get it going, right? Work through it a couple of times, immerse yourself in it. It's not always as scary. Okay, water needs to come through somewhere. There's water to the east. There's some water to the south I wouldn't mind a tippity-tap. What do we got going on here? Huh? A little bit of scrapples. A little bit of argument. A little bit of feistiness. Now, how do I balance this so this doesn't suck? Like, this seems dumb. I don't know if I like that, but it's gonna work for now. Okay, I'll change my mind right now. I don't like it, but it's going to work for now. How about that? That connected? Holy crap. Look at you, superstar. There's that. And that means sulfur. Yep, cool. I have more than enough assembly machines to finish the rest of what we need to do. I'm very excited for this because this will be the first time our science facilities aren't pointed in a very asinine manner. It's not like, well, I gotta sideload this thing now. Like, I built the system to be ready to party. RTP, ready to party. Don't be tardy. Get ready to party. Kind of a... I don't know. I hope you like Havarti. It's time to party. Havarti's a kind of cheese? Oh, man. Okay, it's all marked. All I gotta do is place the inserters on the inside and we done. Oh, and I guess power it. Powering it would be nice. I'm not going to need nearly as many power poles because I'm using the mediums. And not the small guys. So we could just do like this. There you go. There it is. That should be blue science. I'm seeing a bunch of machines working, so I'm calling that a day. This runs all the way back home. Gonna thread it right there. Go. I might just go up and around. That might be easier. I need more belts though. Blurp. And I need more inserters of both the yellow and the red variety. Thank you. Cool. There she be. Okay, let's talk research. We have blue. I want this. I'll need that eventually. Oh, no. Yes. Yes. Is it like another 50% or something ridiculous? Yeah, let's do that. Then I need... Do I need this? I don't need this. I don't need lasers. I can ignore lasers completely. I want that. I want that. I need this. This. That eventually. Yeah, work with that. Now, it might not be a terrible idea is to get some productivity modules and chuck them in the laboratory, right? Yep, I figured we'd be out of power at this point. If we weren't out of power at any other point, this would be it. I actually need some stone, me lord. Hit me up with 10 of that, 20 of that. I still have plenty of pipes on me. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, running a little low on ammunition there. I'm going to go take a quick hop, skip, and a what right over to there. Boop. Sometimes I just get a little lost in thought. Just place my little machines. That's all I do. And I like it. It's a nice chill moment of reflection kind of thing. Yeah? For me, anyway. Even all these systems that I've placed hundreds of thousands of times or whatever, over and over again, it doesn't bother me. Like, it's not, this isn't a bothering thing. This is a chill moment. And I'm just existing in it. And I like it. Sometimes I find myself, I don't talk, I don't do anything, I just get sometimes lost in the moment. And then I just continue to exist. There we go. That'll beef us up a little bit. 36 megawatts, yeah. We'll have to be a little more cautious. Oh, are all the labs running? Holy damn, alright, awesome. I thought it was going to take a hot minute for them to fire up. We'll have to keep a hot look at our coal now that we're demanding more of the same line. Might have to upgrade the main vein to red stuffs, yeah. Yeah, well, this is starting to not look great. We have much more to tap, though. We have a lot more potential. Potential to be a hench. I was trying to say henchman. I thought it'd be cute. We're actually going to do it like this, because I'm not moving that belt. Scram that jam. I'm not moving that belt. Oh. I see the inherent problem of my hubris. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Fixed. Eat that, hubris. How much coal do I have? Quarter mil? Quarter mil, about? Half a mil? How much is here? Wow! So this is a very ineffective pile of coal, considering how dense and rich it is, but how compact it is. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. If we needed, we could set up a second train for iron. I don't think I really need to, do I? Everything looks very full and very good. All the machines here appear to be working. Holy crap, awesome. That deserves a save game. How far are we in? 3:14. In an hour, we'll be at the other level. And how much blue stuff have we researched? Let's see. I'm just looking for blue stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is stacked. The third one is buried behind here. I don't know why they do that. I wish it was just listed individually as a research, but that's a me gripe thing. That's a me thing. That all being said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are 4 blue researches that we've done in an hour. Yeah, in an hour would have been 4 blue researches. We're gonna knock through this in a hurry. It's not gonna take an hour for us to get 4 researches out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of this done. While we're waiting on everything else, it would be probably fortuitous for me to get all the cracking and all this stuff going on, yeah? I have enough pipes, I have enough underneathies. Oop! Ah, rubbish. I've had to make my first red wire. Look at that. This is supposed to be light oil. And I think I say when it's above 10k. Because I want to have enough for rocket fuel. Hey, produce a bunch of things in an hour. Man, this might be generally a really good guide for getting all this other stuff done, all these other achievements. Where the hell does this go? Load it up. This doesn't go anywhere. It's an old relic from before when I pulled this out. Good stuff. And oil, and load again. And save again. And save again. Good stuff. Back to our regularly scheduled whatever this was. We don't have lubricant yet. I'm gonna go get more pipes. I'm gonna need way more pipes. What? Oh, for God's sake. I didn't deploy new defenses. You know what? Yeah, I am going to be cheeky about it. Yep. I'm going to be hella cheeky about it. But I straight up removed it and I didn't add it back. Yeah, that's 100% what happened. Oh, I don't have any defenses in the north. And they're coming. I might not be able to save much with this timing. Cool. That worked out beautifully. Considering I saved literally 6 seconds ago, my human time is worth... it's not worth the time to go and rebuild everything and repair it. And it was such a dumb, simple mistake, I think. Okay, so there's no point in me putting turrets there. I might as well put the turrets here, where the choke point actually exists. How's that? Huh? How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? Since I don't need to go to the north at all, this might be a fine place for me to wall it, seal it, just call it a day or something. But anyway, that takes care of that problem easily. Placing a structure close to the enemy will have them aggro on it. And when that was the case, it was really easy for me to just deploy a bunch of turrets, deploy as many as I want, then fill them all with literally one magazine, so they had ammunition, and then just let them rip. Easy parcheesi, yeah? Engines is happening. Yep, labs are looking great. Oh, right. I was on my way to get pipes. Haha! Piperinos. Pipercinos. Yeah, I also still haven't set up the new mines yet. But I has them. To take all that and all that. And you're not moving because someone else is on the line. Cool. I love how that works. Now this might look a little weird that none of the hookups are hooking up. It's because the recipe we are going to use is not available right now. The game will automatically, at least for liquids, hook into whatever, but I don't know if you can see, right here where my mouse is, it doesn't look like it's actually connected to the refinery because it isn't. But here, if I shut off Alt, you can see it's clearly connected to this pipe because it knows it needs to be. So that's something to note. Don't be discouraged or anything if you're hooking stuff up and you're like, well, this is strange. It is strange. Congratulations, you figured it out. It is weird. But that is why it is weird. I want to get just a little bit more of this plugged in before I go on a murder spree. The next bullet damages and everything are all buried under military. That's light oil. That's lubricant. Just a little bips and bops over here, and we should be all done. Yeah, I didn't think I could push it that far. Okay, what's the matter? You're not real. By removing the not real one, everything else became real. Fascinating. Okay, do we have our deconstruction ghost? I think that was in the other game. I want... Is it in here? Item on ground, item request slot, tile ghost. Now I want entity ghost. There are a few things that are missing. There's a pump missing. Yep, true that. Oop. Another pump that's missing, really? That can go away because that's just the low small power poles. 7 pipes are missing. Where are these magical pipes that are missing? Ah, yes. Magical they are because they allow for cracking of materials. That can go. 2 long arms are missing. Yep. The entity ghost thing is a really great fact checker for you. 8 of the small poles. It's okay, everything's powered anyhow. Doesn't matter. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. What time we got now? 3:22. So we have to knock out, was it 2 researches? 2 more researches after this, and we'd be right on par with our last save? Yeah. We're doing much better this go-around, for sure. For sure. What else do I want to knock out this episode? More killing would make more sense. Inevitably. Should we talk about what to deploy next? Military would be actually perfect right now because we could enjoy the extra bullets as the AP rounds would be made. So that wouldn't be a terrible plan, but realistically the next step is going to be purple. And purple's going to look something like this. It's going to fit right about there. And that'll feed purple all the way in. Then we have to build out yellow. And that actually completes the bare minimals for the tech tree. I think I'm going to call this here. I think we made some really good progress, and we're definitely ahead of our other save. For sure. So, thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode in the Build It Yourself series is in the books. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.